Hello, 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 it's Sir Jaxie, and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play The Witcher. In this episode, we're still in the prologue, exploring the keep, and we are trying to find the ingredients to form a potion and learn how to make potions in order to take and save the life of Triss Marigold. Now to The Witcher. Before we get started, I'd like to take and put a small disclaimer out. I should have done this on our last episode. This is a mature title. It is rated M. It's rated M according to the rating system for having strong sexual content, strong language, violence, blood and gore, and nudity. Having said that, this is not a game for children or teens. Rated M means that it is not to be sold to anybody under the age of 17. The Witcher was put out in 3 different versions when it first came out. The original version came out in 2007. Then 2008 they came out with a enhanced version which fixed a lot of bugs and wait times that were in the original version. It also took and enhanced the graphics and made the graphics high-def graphics as opposed to the standard definition graphics they had in the original version. Then a year after the enhanced version came out in 2009, they came out with the director's cut. The reason for the director's cut was because of the fact that The Witcher and The Witcher Enhanced Editions were highly censored in the North American version. And the director's cut is not. The director's cut has everything in it. So I wanted to put that out there. Now, more towards the gameplay, I wanted to also let everybody know, and I should have pointed this out yesterday. This bar up here, you have 3 bars. You have your top one, which is your vitality or health. That's the red one. The yellow one is your endurance. And that's what you need to cast your signs. If the endurance goes below this little bar here, then you can't cast signs anymore until it builds up. And then the bottom bar is your toxicity levels. I believe it's green as it fills up, but I could be wrong. Your toxicity levels are caused to go up the more potions you drink. They're a side effect of drinking the potions, kind of like a poison within your system. The higher your toxicity, the more side effects you have, like blurred vision, stumbliness, wobbliness, that type of thing, and they get pretty nasty if it gets up there high. They don't just automatically disappear when you meditate, so if they're like really high and you meditate for an hour, they're not going to just disappear. They take and gradually go down the longer you meditate. The other thing I wanted to point out that I forgot about was your medallion. Your medallion right here. This actually will start vibrating if you're in a dangerous situation or coming onto danger. So it's a good thing to keep an eye on. And the last thing I wanted to cover was the camera view. This is something I actually did a little bit of research on, because I wasn't comfortable where I left it. I've always used this view here, which is the OTS or over-the-shoulder view, and I've been happy with it because I don't like the isometric cameras. And the nice thing is, I could do a quick flip and turn 180 degrees, and if I need to in a hurry. I can also change the shoulder and look over my right shoulder or look over my left shoulder. So that's why I like this one. It moves more like what I'm used to with the keyboard and that type of thing. The isometric camera, which is this one, you move by clicking, and it's slow. It's very slow. It's not like some of your more modern isometric cameras where, like in Diablo 3 or in... Actually, I don't even know if they use isometric cameras. They don't. But it's not like your more modern click-to-move games like Diablo 3 or Path of Exile, where you move pretty quick with a point-and-click. You can turn your angle with this, but you have to push your middle button or your scroll wheel button in order to do it. And for me, to push that button, it's really difficult to begin with. So to me, that's always felt really clunky. And then I didn't even know the difference between the high and the regular isometric. The only difference is your camera angle changes. With your high isometric, you move up and look down on Geralt, so you're looking down on him from above. So, having said all that, we're going to go back to the over the shoulder and go back and see what we got to do. There's something in this wardrobe. Swallow, so we'll grab that. And then I think I got to talk to Velmar here, so we'll talk to him.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay. So this tells me to click on my scroll or the J key to take and see my quest tracker, which is pretty standard. Usually, let's see, we'll push the scroll. And the journal is very in-depth. You have your tutorials, which anything you've covered within anything basically is here in the tutorials. You have a glossary, which as you get terms, they'll fill up in there. And you'll get the exclamation mark. That means that it's new or updated. So, then you get your ingredients list, which these are all new. You go through and clear out those exclamation marks that tell you what the different ingredients are for stuff. This is where you get your formulas. That's for Swallow, which is your healing potion. Tawny Owl increases your endurance regeneration time. And Thunderbolt increases your attack, but in doing so, it decreases your defenses. And you have your monster list, which why the Frightener's not in here, I don't know. It should be in there. You have all of your locations. As you find new locations, you'll get blips about them in here. Same with your characters. I'm just gonna run through and clean these out. And then finally your quests. And then your quests are broke down into showing all quests. Primary quest, which is defending Kaer Morhen, which we've done right now. We have to find all the others and make sure they're okay. And your secondary quest. The star means that's your active quest, and that's our active quest right now. Is to prepare the potion for Triss. And the yellow is what we have to do, which is we have to find Lambert in the main hall and find out how to brew the potion. And then this is the breakdown of your chapters. As you can see, we're still in the prologue. We haven't started into chapter 1. There is 5 different chapters, and then you have your epilogue. Okay, so that explains the journal. And right now the red dot means that that's the tracked quest, so we're going to take and change over and track a potion for Triss. By clicking down there, it shows that we gotta go over to the stairs up to the main hall. So we'll close that out. And we'll head up the stairs.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Challenge the Salamandra. I'll make you squeal. Dare challenge the Salamandra!
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
How can I help?
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one. Our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Okay, hopefully we now have the formula. Let me check my journal. Yep, potion for Triss right there. This potion is intended for Triss and has no other use. Huh, that's nice to know. Potion is made by mixing a Frightener's Claw, blah blah blah. According to Lambert, the potion for the unconscious sorceress Triss could be made of this stuff. So, yeah, everything we need, and here's the potions also. It shows Vitral, Rebus, on how to make Swallow, Tawny Owl, Thunderbolt, Yeah, White Gull, those are your basic potions. Okay. And then you can either show all again, show formulae only, oil formulae only, or bomb formulae. So our quests have been updated. Yep, we need to go talk to Vesemir. Should be right around here. Come out wherever you are, old man. If I remember right, this was a minor glitch. I had to run out of the area to bring him back into the area. Yeah, there he is, see? He's just wandering about.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Go, new armor and sword.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need Celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Okay.
Yes?
I know you have more to tell me.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
That's right.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Oh man, he's on it ticked.
We'll speak later.
Try to get it right the first time, dude. Man, what's wrong with you? You're a witcher. Okay, let's go get this claw. Actually, I better check. I'm pretty sure I gotta get the claw. Potion for Triss. Need to go to the court. Yeah, get the claw. Good. Defending Kaer has been updated. Explore the fortress, make sure the others are alright, it still says. And Berengar's secrets. Like Kaer companions that are not the only remaining witchers. Apparently Berengar is also still alive. He stays away from the Brotherhood and wasn't at the fortress when it was attacked. Where was he then? And who is he? If I ever meet him, I'll be certain to ask at least those questions. Vesemar mentioned another graduate of Kaer, the witcher named Berengar. Okay. And we gotta go back to tracking this one. For some reason it changed off. There we go.
Witcher George, slaying a dragon.
That's one heck of a Merle. To the courtyard. Find us a frightener. It should be. Well, this ain't where I killed it, but it's in the right area. Okay, now to extract alchemical components, left click on the monster carcass. Tip, read books to gain information about monsters and alchemy ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. So, I think I have a book I still have to read. Yes. Monstarum, or a portrayal of witchers by Anonymous. That down there, I think I can get it. Okay, dump these books. So that's right to drop items, we gotta drag them down here. You don't want to get overwhelmed with what you're carrying. Another alcohol, medium strength though. Water. Why can't I stack them? Control and left click to separate the stack. Separate the stack? For some reason I can't put it together. Can I read this? Yes. Frightener's Vision. Notes containing the formulae for a potion made using Frightener's Eye. So I think I can drop that now. Left click, not right click. Okay, journal. Okay, now find Vesemir, meditate, and prepare the potion. Something lit up here, where was it? Oh, it's all the stuff I dropped. But there is something in the barrel. Anything else out here? Nope. Go back inside. Now, at fireplaces, I do believe I can meditate. Yes, I can. Very good. Left click on the vial to create potions. So where's the vial? Up here. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. So we want a potion for Triss. We click on that. It adds the ingredients I needed. Why does it say that's not enough? Anyway. We mix it. Meditate for 1 hour. I believe we need to go, let's see, success. Potion is ready. I need to take it to Triss's room in the tower. I can get there through one of the rooms on the upper floor. I should take the potion to Triss's room. Okay. I thought we were going to have to talk to Vesemir. Well, let's go say hi to the old man anyway.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you and Triss argue often?
Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an angel. Thanks for backing me. Oh, I have something for you. You might find this meteorite useful.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Don't
meteorite.
mention it.
Can I ask you something?
Well,
Of course.
Yep.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits.
Did this one already.
We'll speak later.
Okay, so we had found Triss's room last time we played while we were searching the ingredients. Let's see if there's anything new in the kitchen. This is the fireplace. Let's see. There it is. Oh, this time she's in bed. And she's awake. Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Yeah, it's good to see some things that have never changed. Quest items. Drag it down there.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
We should be the one to apologize to you.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Oh, we gotta do the wild thing. Oh, this game didn't hesitate to get things going. And going. And we got a Triss Marigold card.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Yeah.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
I think he already took care of that. A true Witcher-style funeral.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, that's so cool.
See you, Triss.
I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Let's Play The Witcher. If you have, please like it below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please consider doing so that you can be notified of all upcoming episodes of The Witcher, along with all of our other videos. As always, this has been Sir Jaxie, and you can find me on the Twitter at Sir Jaxie, and on Facebook at Sir Jaxie, as well as a lot of other social media. I'm always at Sir Jaxie, that's right. It's been a great time, and we look forward to doing the next episode of Let's Play The Witcher. Until then, this is Sir Jaxie fading out.